What's good, my squad? It's 2023, so Happy New Year! So this video is long overdue, but we're not gonna talk about it. I'm still gonna share my 2022 highlights with y'all, as well as the plans I have for 2023. I wrote down keywords and key points that I want to share in this video today, so I don't go off page, because we all know I can rant for days. But anyways, 2022 was like a good year for me. Ups and downs, of course. Everyone has ups and downs. But yeah, it was just a year that I felt truly happy in the midst of any chaos that was going on in my life. And I'm gonna just give you guys a rundown. Okay, so starting January was a really happy month for me. I became an auntie to an amazing nephew that's currently 1 year old. He was here with me for a while, but now they're gone, and I'm actually low-key sad, and I miss my baby so much, but I'm counting my days till I see him again. That's really my baby right there. But yeah, January was really beautiful because of him. In January, I also started my YouTube channel. So happy anniversary to me. I posted my first video on January 4th. You can scroll down and watch it, it's still there. But yeah, like I wanted a YouTube channel for like 6 years, but I was so scared of being judged, and like I don't know, I was just so scared. But then I was like, you know what, I'm doing it. I recorded a video and I posted it, and here we are a year later, still doing it, still going strong. So yeah, that was like a big moment in January. February, nothing really stood out specifically. I just vlogged more, and school time, and nothing really unique or specific happened in February. But then came March. In March, I had my first ever date, my first romantic date, of course. I've been on a date with my friends and stuff like that, but like I said, my first romantic date, it was with a guy I liked, and yeah, I'm not gonna say too much, but yeah, that was that. The date was alright, like I'll give it like a 6, maybe 7 out of 10. The dude was a great guy. It's just the atmosphere and like the vibe leading up to the date just wasn't it, and the date itself was just all over the place. Really, it wasn't really well planned and whatnot. So despite the guy being a good guy, the date itself wasn't really all that. So I'll give it like a 6 out of 10. And another major thing that happened in March, I went to my first ever concert. Take a wild guess who it was. If you guessed Taiki, ding ding ding, you got it right, guys. Taiki is a French song artist. For whoever doesn't know him, how could you not know my husband? Like, that's my husband. Like, I love that man. But yeah, I went to his concert. Guys, I'm gonna put some clips up for y'all. Literally, I just need one person to comment story time, and I'll give you guys a story time about that day, because that day was crazy. I loved the concert so much. Everything surrounding the concert was really great and really chaotic and dramatic. But like I said, all I need is one comment, and I'm posting that story time for y'all. But yeah, 10 out of 10 would recommend. I loved it. I loved it so much. Then April and May was just like the end of school and like the peak of my track season and whatnot, so that's really mostly what I focused on. Then came the summer. I was a corporate babes for a while, which I really love and I really miss right now. I worked an internship for like 10 weeks. It was hybrid, both in person and like online, so I didn't really find the need to record, because when I went in person, I didn't really do much. Most of like the work that I had to do, I did it while I was at home. I only went in office just once a week, just for a change of environment. If I keep looking down, like I said, I have a list so that I can share everything that I need to in an organized way. But yeah, so in the summer I interned at a corporate office. I had a picnic with my friends, which is something I really wanted to do for a while. It was really just a chill, nice vibe with my friends. I went to the circus, which I haven't gone in years, guys. Like, forget COVID and everything. My high school coach took me almost 4 years ago, and this time around I always wanted to take my little cousin with me, so I did that. And I have a video on that actually. It's called Come With Me to the Circus / Being a Parent for a Day. Y'all should go check it out. It was fun. It was a fun day. That's probably one of my favorite memories of 2022 and of the summer. Then I went to the beach, guys. I can't even tell you guys the last time I went to the beach other than this past summer. I'm that girl who buys swimsuits and never wear them, but I actually wore them this time. I was vlogging. I was gonna vlog that day, but then my period came off the random and my mood was just faded off. So it was like I was not worried about vlogging. I was just worried about enjoying the time I had. I'll put pictures of that up on Instagram. I'll post some pictures for you guys on the screen right now so you see how good I look, because the summer was it for me, you know. But yeah, what else did I do in the summer? I went on my annual summer hiking. Oh, guys, I have a video up for that too. I think I titled it "Don't Take Africans Hiking," because I swear, if you don't laugh from the beginning to the end of that video, then you don't get it, and if you don't get it, forget about it. But because it was hilarious. Like, I had the best time ever. Some people on that video may differ, but that's their business. As for me, I had a blast, and hiking is something I really want to do more often as I embark on being a more active girl, despite just being a track athlete. But yeah, that's pretty much it about my summer. I had a pretty chill summer. Like, when I was in the moment, I felt like I didn't have a good summer, but like now that I'm reflecting on my summer, I actually had a pretty great summer for my kind of vibe. And then the end of summer, beginning September, school started. And guys, I was starting my junior year. You would think I'll have this amazing semester. No, I was stressed all semester, and I actually start school tomorrow. Not ready, because I've still not recovered from the past semester. Like, it was draining me, but we're not gonna talk about it. It's in the past. Let me close that chapter and move on. But yeah, then came October, the best month of the year, because what? A queen was born. A queen, which is me, of course, was born. And for my birthday, shout out to my momsy. She took me to Paris, guys. That's a trip I will never forget. That's a memory that's like embedded in my heart, in my soul, and my mind. Like, my children's children are gonna hear about that story. And speaking of it, I have a 4-part vlog of my experience there, posted on my channel right now, so you should go check it out. I had an amazing time. Like, I turned 20 in Paris. What more could I want for my birthday? Like, that was just awesome. So that was October. Then came November. I went to another concert. I went to the Maverick City concert, guys. Shout out to my sister. She got us tickets. And when I tell you, the vibe was up here. The Holy Spirit was there. God was in our presence. Like, it was powerful. Like, 10 out of 10 will recommend. Like, I loved it from the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna post some clips for y'all. Because that was like I had a great time. Like, I would definitely do it again. It was just so beautiful being surrounded by people who love the Lord as much as you do, who want to worship the Lord with songs as much as you do, and we're just shameless about loving Jesus and just wanting to praise him and worship him and adore him. Like, how could you not enjoy that? You get me? But yeah, that was November. And then came December, guys. December, it was beautiful. December was a beautiful month for me, and I say that with no doubt, no hesitation. It was a beautiful month. Just a little stressed in the beginning because, you know, the semester is ending. Like I said, last semester was not it for me, and I really pray to God that this upcoming semester I do good and I finish my junior year strong. But past to that, I had my little acting debut in my friend's short film. I'm gonna do a reaction video to that later on in my videos, so look out for that. And then the rest of my break was just full-on family festivities, from Christmas to my baby's birthday to New Year's. Just a lot of family. Like, I felt the most love, I felt the most peace, I felt the most happiness, the most everything this December. Like, it was just so beautiful. It just, it's like I couldn't ask for a more perfect ending to such an amazing year for me. Like, December was really beautiful, and if I was to rate it out of 10, it was a 10. It was 1,000. Like, it was a beautiful month, and it was just like a nice ending to such a beautiful year and an opening to the next year. On to 2023. 2023, to be honest, in this year, I didn't enter like I entered every other year. Every other year, I was like, okay, this is the new year. I need to do this. I need to do this. I need to change this. I need to change this. No. When I felt the need to change, whether it was in November of 2022, October, whenever I felt the need to change, I changed. I didn't wait to say, oh, well, I'm just wait till January 1st and change. So coming into 2023, it was just a smooth transition. It was my regular schmegular life that I went on. Any goal that I set for myself, I started it early, and I'm just carrying it into 2023. I didn't wait for January 1st to do that. But there are a few things that I do want to emphasize more and evolve more in the year of 2023. On the top of my list, I want to continue to grow my spiritual life. That's number one for me. God is my number one, so it's like, if he's at the center of my life, I know for a fact that everything else will come together. So I need to focus on building that to make sure that everything else is aligned. But yeah, I just want to grow and share more of who I am, what I value, and just things like that. So that's one of my big goals for 2023. I made a bucket list. My 2022 bucket list was the most unrealistic thing I've ever written down. Like, I myself, looking back at it, I was like, Agnes, like, what do you think this is? But for my 2023 bucket list, I'm doing it progressively. I want to visit other states. I obviously want to travel out of the country. I want to do a winter cabin trip. Like, I was trying to do it this past winter, but it didn't happen. But hopefully in the future, I get to do it. I want to go to a comedy show. I want to go to the Penn Relays. My track athletes, you know what the Penn Relays are. I would not be a participant. I would very much be an audience member, and I'll gladly enjoy it that way. And if I'm being completely honest with you guys, track to me these days, not even these days, for the past year or so, has just felt like a freaking job that I'm not getting paid for. Like, the love and the zeal to do it because it's a hobby is low-key gone for many reasons. And for my friends watching this, y'all know. And shout outs to y'all for sticking by my side. But yeah, track these days as a participant just don't excite me anymore. But yeah, that's like stuff on my bucket list. Some things that I want/need materially. I want to get a camera. Nothing big, something definitely within budget. I want to get an iPad. I want to be an iPad girl. No, not only that, but it would, to be honest, all these things is just to help me with my creative process and my creative growth. So those are the things I need. That's pretty much it, to be honest. Then I have a prayer board. I'm in this Bible study group. on GroupMe. I'll put the link in my description below if anyone is interested to join. And we had a session to create a Bible, a prayer board, which is like a vision board, but a prayer board. And I wrote down 4 main prayers that I want for myself. Prayer point that I put down was accomplishment. I want to accomplish a lot in 2023. I want a rewarding company, and like I want to be in a rewarding environment, meaning I want to be surrounded by people in an environment that benefits my personal growth and does not obstruct me or distract me from the ways of the Lord or from anything that I want to attain for my own personal well-being. And I want to grow in every aspect of my life, spiritually, financially, academically, emotionally, in every aspect of my life, really. Some of my goals: I want to write more, and I want to be a good influence on others. I want to be help to others. I want to make my loved one feel loved, because it's like a lot of our goals sometimes are so selfish, but hey, look, you have people around you who love you and then you love them. So find a way to be a light to them as well. And I want that for myself. And I'll close off by giving you guys the key words that I'm holding on to this year. Self-care, purpose, miracle, and breakthrough. I was on Instagram one day and I was scrolling through this random word choice, and these are the 4 words I was able to pick out. And I was like, yeah, you see a lot of these things on social media, but this one really, I felt it in my spirit, and I was like, okay, this has to mean something. It just wasn't a random Instagram post that I saw. But yeah, that's pretty much it about what my 2023 is gonna consist of based on how much I've reflected so far. But I'm sure over the year, over the months, a lot of things are gonna come up, and I'll be ready for them. Well, okay, that's pretty much it about this video. I just wanted like a chill video to start my new year, because this is my first video of 2023. Like I said, I have a lot planned for my YouTube in this upcoming year, and I really hope I have the strength, commitment, and dedication and creativity to make it happen for y'all. Because to be honest, I enjoy making this video. It's a good flashback. Like, I can't tell you the number of times I watch my own videos. That's how much I enjoy it myself. So I hope you guys enjoy it as well. And I just don't want to give you guys just anything. Like, I want to put some effort and some thought into what I'm creating. I've sang a lot about being consistent on this channel, and I have failed over and over again, but I'm gonna say it one more time, and I hope somebody out there holds me accountable for it. But I'm trying to be more consistent to the point where I don't go more than 2 weeks without posting a video or 2. The ideal schedule would be 2 videos a week. But let's be honest, I'm a college student athlete, and it's just not happening. And some might say, well, just record what you do on a day-to-day. It's the same. Even I myself would not sit down and watch those kind of videos, so I would not give it to you guys and my loyal subscribers. But I can tell you guys that I'll have a video coming out this Friday. I'm gonna start the year off strong. 2 videos a week for y'all, and hopefully it keeps coming. I'm not gonna announce it as my official schedule yet, because I don't want to disappoint anybody, but that's the goal I have for myself, and I'm gonna try my best to hold myself accountable. But other than that, if you're new, welcome to my channel. This is Live with Agnes, and I post vlogs, challenges, and lifestyle videos. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. It's glad to have you every time I post, and I hope you enjoy my videos. But other than that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I love you guys, and see you next video. Mwah.